Nice to see you again, Eric.
Hi, it's good to see you,
How
Casey,
are
as
you?
usual.
Well, thank you for inviting me here. This is the new lot where a home is going to be built. And as a person who really doesn't know a lot about topography, can you give me a little tour and tell me where the house would be built and positioned?
Most definitely. As you can see, this is a very wide lot.
It is.
It has a 12-foot drop off to the back.
Right?
And that would accommodate a house that has a walkout basement.
Okay.
And basically on these lots, we can put 2-story homes, plus the walkout basement, making the home nearly 3 stories tall in the rear.
Very nice. Gorgeous out here. Okay, now what about over here with the front door?
Okay, this is going to be a challenge because we have a drop off on the front of the lot
Right.
too. Fortunately, the house has to set back 20 to 25 feet
Okay.
from the street. And that will enable us to get the main level of the house up on this top level.
Okay. And then I was noticing all the homes have really big, gorgeous windows to view the pretty golf course.
Yes.
I can picture huge windows right here. What do you think?
Because we have such a gorgeous view of the golf course, and we also have the view of the mountains back behind us, I'll make sure that the house has a perfect inline view of the golf course all the way back to the mountains with stacks of windows, because we are going to place windows on this house 2 and 3 stories tall.
All right, now what about the pool? Would you put it over there or down there? What do you think?
The pool should go right off to the back of the house, right over here, and the lot's very steep back here, so be very careful,
Okay, careful.
walking down the lot. Okay, now that we're at the back of the lot, we've got the area here that we're going to put the swimming pool.
Okay.
And we're putting the pool here for privacy reasons.
Okay. What about the hot tub or jacuzzi? Would it go fairly close to the pool?
Okay, the hot tub is going to be up on this level, the pool on a lower level.
Okay.
And we're going to have a negative edge hot tub that spills over into the pool.
Oh, pretty. What about, is there any room for a guest house? Where would that go?
Definitely. Right up here, where we actually have the dirt that we started moving already.
Right.
Right up here, we're going to get the guest house in this vicinity.
Okay.
That's where we have the pool on the other side of the lot for privacy.
Okay.
And just look at that view.
It's so gorgeous up here. Well, is there anything else we need to add?
You know what? I think we need to start the house.
Well, I cannot wait to see it. It's going to be beautiful.
I can't either.
Okay, Loretta, I have to tell you, I absolutely love your kitchen. The circular island in the middle, and then how the kitchen just ties in around it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you, Bianca. Eric did a fabulous job in here. We told him that we like to entertain, and he gave us a big island here. You can get a lot of people in this kitchen, but you're not in each other's way.
Well, that works out. Another thing I had to ask you about were the stoves over here and why they're on opposite sides of the room.
Well, my husband and I both like to cook, and we don't like to be in each other's way. So we've made a his and a hers, and it works out real well for us.
I bet it does. Another question I had for you was about the copper that's all around your kitchen. It sort of just ties everything together. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Eric was great about those details. I told him that I collected copper, and so he first brought in this range hood, which I absolutely love. And then from there, we added the copper backsplash, and you can see the copper throughout the house. We have them in some of the sinks here.
Another thing I noticed about your kitchen were your cabinets.
The cabinets were a great idea. We brought in the dark wood to add depth to the kitchen, and then we brought it out with the light wood, so it all flows together throughout the rest of the house.
Well, it flows very well. Another thing I absolutely adored about your kitchen were the granite countertops and how it just sort of seems to move all together and just makes it look so gorgeous in here.
Well, thank you, Bianca. We really enjoy it. It's a fabulous kitchen. And let me show you some more of the house. I understand that Casey's going to be here, and you guys can go through and have a fun.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The house is fabulous. I love everything, but we asked Eric to give us an open floor plan, and that's exactly what he did. I think that the detail in it is amazing. Every room that you go into, your eyes just turn to the ceiling and then to the floor and to the shadows that the light plays on the walls. So it's fabulous with the detail. Well, the medallions, we carry that through the whole house. Every room that has a round entry, we put the medallions in there. And not only the medallions, but the copper, the lighting, everything in the house kind of flows throughout, so you're not just in one room. And it makes, as you go from one room to the other, just look like an adventure. Get in touch with Eric and tell him what your dreams are, and he'll make them come true.
Eric was the perfect person for me to work with. He understood my design ideas from the beginning. He had some experience with contemporary design, and he was very sensitive to what I wanted. He was excited about the idea, and he designed a house that I absolutely adore.
Well, working with Eric, it was wonderful. He is such a young man that will listen to you so you can get an understanding from him and he can get an understanding from you. So when he said that I can do it, he did. He represented us very well within our home. The design, everything came out perfect. Yes!
Thanks for joining us today on Platinum Lifestyles. We would love to design or build a custom luxury home for you that reflects your individual personalities and your lifestyle.
If you have any questions about home design, remodeling, renovations, products, or sponsorship, please give our corporate office a call at 505-821-3948.
Hope to see you next time for Platinum Lifestyles.